Okay, what I want to show you now is how to get a family to show in plan even though the object is cut above the view cut line. So as you can see right now, our cut line is set to 4 foot above the 4th floor. And so what I'm going to do is right here you can see how this sharps container is visible. That's because it has a 0 offset and it's basically sitting on the floor. Whereas over here we have one at the right height and elevation, but it's not showing up in plan. So what we're going to do is cut a section right there so we can take a look and see what's going on here. Let's go to this section, and I want to see this or this. So as you can see, we're at about 5 feet above the floor for this one, and this one's, right there at the floor. So I'm going to go ahead and tile my windows so we can get a good look at what's going on. So here we have sharps container right here, and one right here you can't see. So let's go ahead and open up this family. Zoom out. Let's go to the reference level. So let's go. We have a reference plane right here, which is the center line of front to back. We're going to need that here in a minute. Let me close that down and open up the elevation of this container, the front view. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and move this up so it's about 5 feet to that spot there. Just like in our elevation that has the correct height. And then what I want to do is draw a model line. Go to home, model line. It's going to ask me for a work plane. And this is where we need that center reference plane in the front to back. So let me go ahead and select that. I'm just going to draw it on here, not really attaching it to anything, just I'm going to draw it somewhere along the line in the middle there. Then I'm going to use the align command. I'm going to align the endpoint of this model line and lock it to the sharps container and one to the reference plane at the base. So now when I insert this back into our project, I'm going to overwrite it, but now we see there's quite a lot of an offset there. So go ahead and set that back to 0. Move that back down. So now we can see in both views, floor plan left and right, we see the sharps container. They're both above the 4-foot cut plane. And it's this model line right here that allows any object that's above the cut plane to be visible even if you're not cutting through it. This line kind of ties all the geometry together, and no matter what, you're going to see the sharps container in as if it was a profile, view of it. So there you go. Have fun.